I want to play for you a soundbite from Lee Cooperman, who was on CNBC yesterday. He was talking about income inequality and how it's created this vilification of billionaires out there, especially by that of Senator Elizabeth Warren. The focus turned to you and income inequality, which you've previously called a national emergency. Take a listen.
Winston Churchill said it well. He said, you don't make poor people rich by making rich people poor. Okay? He also said, as a paraphrase, you know, the main vice of capitalism is the uneven distribution of prosperity. The main vice of socialism is the equal distribution of misery. I respect Ray Dalio. He's a man that, like myself, took the Giving Pledge, I believe. He's done very good things with his money. I don't think he's recommending socialism.
These are unfunded liabilities.
I'm not recommending socialism.
Okay, we could have made some news with
No, I'm not
that,
recommending. I am recommending the re-engineering. We have a problem. The problem has to do with really equal opportunity. And because you have to create productivity to raise wealth. You can't just disrupt that. You have to create productivity. And we can create a lot of productivity to raise wealth and divide the pie well. So you have to increase the size of the pie and divide it well. So I'm just an engineer, right? I understand how markets and economics work. I also realize that the system is not producing equal opportunity. I really want to emphasize equal opportunity because there is the American dream. The American dream, which I was fortunate enough to live, you know, is can you have something approaching the good guidance of parents, ideally, you know, on values, the development of character, and then together with that, education, and then you come out to a market in which there's equal opportunity. That's America's greatest strength. I agree with Lee Cooperman in terms of the notion that when you can make your dreams come true. The other thing you have to understand is that most billionaires have not worked to become billionaires. What they did is they produced things that people wanted. Okay, I didn't try to make. I fell in love with the game of the markets, and I made the market money. I made different people. Steve Jobs loved the game. Most people are doing it because they love the game, and then they produce things that other people want, and that makes for a better society. So I think the key question is, I'd like to almost ask the audience, are billionaires exploiters of the system to the detriment of the system, or are they contributors to the system to betterment of that? In any case, when we fight each other, when it's terrible to demonize the other side, if we instead say, how do we work together and understand and empathize so that we can deal with this together, that's going to be the key.